Okay, we're gonna try doing our improvising over top of whatever track that we find on YouTube. I'm gonna try and do a couple things here. I'm gonna try and incorporate my acoustic guitar. Maybe I'll grab an electric guitar, see if I can add a lead or something over top. Now, in order to get going, you want to search a track, any backing track on YouTube that you want to play over top of. Now, I've gotten one. This is a YouTube track here. I downloaded it just so that I could play with it and record to it. I don't know if I can make it bigger. There we go. You might recognize it from our D2L site. I don't recommend downloading the YouTube video. There are a couple sites that do downloading, but even still, for some video editing stuff, my son tried downloading one, and there are so many little virusy things in there. If you don't know exactly what to click, you might download a virus and mess up your computer. So I don't suggest it. If you really want to download something, let me know and maybe I can get it for you. But you're not really supposed to download YouTube videos. A lot of the time I still tag that video. For example, this one's posted in our class. Anyways, one thing that I did to get going with playing with this one, I imported it into Adobe Audition here, and if I hit play on it, we will hear it come in. There's it where it starts. Yeah. Now I went, and you can easily, maybe I'll do that here. I'll zoom in on this area. So right here is where we're starting into the verse. I'm going to put, by pressing M, a marker there. So you can see marker 07. Now it's number 7 because I already went through and put in all the areas where it changes from the verse to the chorus. So if we listen here, now we're doing the F, G, A, G section. Okay, that's hopefully going to help me with my chord changes, especially because to start, I'm going to try doing the chords on my acoustic guitar here along with the song. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. I'm going to set it up. Now, normally when you're recording your solo or improvisation, all you need to do is grab your phone, hit record. That quality is good enough. Put your guitar closer, your stereo. You'll pick up the song, you'll pick up your solo over top of it. Just because I'm trying to video it and record multiple parts to the same thing, and it's a little bit tricky because I can't pick up while I'm videoing the same audio. I'm going to be recording into my Zoom R16 over here. And then I'll edit it all together. So a bit more work, but hopefully it'll come together okay here. Okay, here we go. I'm going to record some EBO. I'm going to do improv just live. I'm hoping to jump on some notes here. For the EBO, a nice thing, I could have done it on the acoustic guitar. I'm going to jump into it on electric, even though I haven't played an electric in a little while. Okay, last improv I'm going to do is just a little bit of soloing on using the pentatonic scale as well as sliding up a little bit. For for this, I went for a different little pedal here. This is I think I copied this. This was my British rock sound, which Brit J800 is what it was called. Back when this pedal, my Pod XT Live, was revolutionary and new, probably way before a lot of the people watching this were even born. You could kind of type in a tone or a sound that you wanted and download it. So this was one of the ones that I downloaded that I like. For it to be a little bit crisper, and we have some extra parts here, I'm going to go with what I've got here, see what I can put together. So a couple things in there. I think at one part, maybe in the middle chorus, second verse. I don't know. I went into the chorus, I think. So I was supposed to go into an A and I jumped to an F. I'm going to go with it. First time through, not too bad. There is a lot of chord changes in there, and it sits on the verse for about 3 times as long as the chorus, which I think I went for the same length, and that's why I was jumping back in. Anyway, we'll see if we can add some leads to it. I don't know if I'll leave it in. Maybe I'll leave it in where I go up and I find actually the root note and then start playing around on there for a little bit. Anyway, there it is. Jamming around. Couple different parts all on the same track right there.